What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. This week in news, PVRX and Pilla B put on a really dope concert for the people, private but public concert, as well as Cuban Doll shows her love for the Toronto scene while rocking a BFR chain. We got all this, plus the new Canadian music videos that have dropped this week. This is News from the 6th, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm your host, Friday Ricky Dred. Now, before we get to anything, I need you to all do me a favor and please subscribe, hit that subscription button, as well as the notification bell next to it so you know when we're dropping new videos. And as you can see, we're back to dropping new videos 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a day, every single day. Now, the video that you're going to be watching right here is going to be a list of all the new Canadian music videos that have dropped this week, maybe 10 days at most, all 500 views and up, and we need you, the people, to let us know who is going to be the #1 song in Canada this week, all right? So let us know in the comments below, comment gang strong, who's your favorite rapper or what's your favorite song on the list, and we'll be able to tabulate it and figure out who's gonna be the #1 song in Canada this week. Also in this video, you're gonna be seeing a list of the news stories like I mentioned at the beginning, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned to the end of this video. But before we get to this news, let's get to this music. New Canadian music video releases. Let's go.
Most of my ass rats, rodents. You and your bro singing call you Jonas. Kill a nigga son is
I call him Valerie. Stop watching me, pay attention to your calorie. That power cool till it drain.
Do this shit for attention. Bullets don't give you attention. Can't give the up the tension. Go back.
I can never leave my dogs because I love them like my mama's children. Feel like my soul hurt.
I promise I'll switch if I get on. You make the wrong move, you can kick on. I'm trying to put all my niggas in bitch. I'm smoking this.
ain't with the pasta. Smoking all this ganja shit. You thought it was a rasta. Yeah.
Yo, shot slide, come by with me. Baby, when you doing, spend a night with me. Bad
Don't stay out of my plans. I'm going in, big count of my bands. Winning the spur of the moment, pop. Going for
Take a bitch down on both knees, make a bitch hound. Tell a man to fall.
Mama, cause she love to chat, but she knew better than to vex me when I broke her back. I love.
She need no parasites. My bitch got a peach looking fat in them tights. If it's going up, you should see my insights. After doing the drill, looking.
le code, plus complexe que le morse, y'a plus besoin de PGP. J'ai cognac, ton coca, ta coca.
I'm sipping on 30. Why them other bitches try to curve me? Yeah, that's Spliffy, yo, he a 30. Gang nigga.
She know I don't care, hope the head don't lie. Watch him relapse, better tell him relapse.
You a little fat, I see it from far. I don't wanna fuck with you niggas, no way. You know I'm a star, you know I'm a star.
These bangers we letting it rain. I cannot be broke again. The bundle is never the same.
Now, first in news, I want to send a big salute and a shout out and a happy birthday shout out to Pilla B, as well as big shout out to PVRX for a very dope concert that went down this weekend. Over the weekend, they had a private concert with a private invite for the public to be able to come to their concert, and this way they were able to sift through the people that are going to be attending, and then they had a very dope concert. Now, there is footage of this on social media, and we're definitely looking forward to them putting out a full video on YouTube, similar to the way when PVRX did a concert before with Mula First, and they put out the full video on their YouTube channel. So I would imagine that we're going to be seeing that real soon, well produced and well filmed. But I really rate what these guys did right here. I was a little bit apprehensive at first with the safety issue when I heard about it, but then when I heard about how the way that it went down and how the way that they were able to get their audience in attendance in the first place, I said that's a really great idea. All right, there was a little bit of a quick parleys that went on during that concert where PVRX got to respond to some things that Bundog or BFR Bundog was saying via social media. He responded to him in his stage show, so look out for that as well. But we try to stay away from that. I want to stick to the music, and I want to send a big salute to Pilla B once again. Ole! Pilla B!
Yes, sirski.
Okay, do me one quick favor, and just to make it aesthetically better, if you could turn it sideways. Ah, perfect. Yo, what's going on, Pills?
I don't know nothing about this tech life shit, you feel me?
Yo, you know, I'm here to guide y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? You see I got the whole setup back here, fam?
I see you with the green screen and you got the book box. I see you.
I was just filming the news story, and we were talking about, or I was talking about the concert. And let me start off by saying happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Belated birthday to you.
Thank you very much, brother. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Apparently you're part of the Gemini gang, so I'm gonna let Herc know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We all we got.
Mm-hmm. But you did a live show for your birthday. And I was like, I need to talk about this on the news.
Performance. Yes, I did. It was amazing, actually.
So here's the thing. I was concerned at first. I was talking to one of my constituents, and I was like, are these guys crazy? They're going to have, like, people just pull up to their show. You didn't know we're in Toronto? But then she showed me, like, you guys had a method to the way that you had the invites. So can you break that down to me?
All right, so boom. What I did was I went out event, right?
Mm-hmm.
I set up the whole event. Actually, Gab set it up.
So you Gab.
Okay, boom. So what I put on the location was if you know, you know. Right? So if you were down enough to buy a ticket, I'm down enough to give you an address. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right? So then once you get the ticket, now you verify, I give you the address. I have my high security as soon as you turn in that bitch to verify tickets, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
If you never bought a ticket, you're my close friend or family, I gave you a password. So you're not getting in without a verified ticket or a password. Besides the security guards, I have the steppers doing all type of militia activities all around the area, right?
But the thing is, it's online, right? So how are you able to decipher, and because you know there's all these, it's wild out here. Who's friendly and who's not from the online process?
So where I'm at with it is I have to put myself, I have to bite the bullet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I have to then rely on security, the militia, and the good faith of the creator, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is what I wanted to do, you feel me? So
yeah.
It was just like, we're gonna have to make it work, you know? Oh, you got a ticket? Because remember, every time that somebody buys a ticket, I have their last 4 digits of their Visa number.
Yeah.
I have all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard to verify, right?
No, and you would have to really have a real issue to give all that information online just to pull up and swap the place up, bro.
Listen, and then after that, it was a whole estate. It wasn't just like a little house on the corner. So there's a long ass road. You have to drive. You know what I'm saying? And I had checkpoints on the road.
Nice.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really nothing. Like, I just made sure that, because I brought my mom there and shit. Niggas was bringing their moms there and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't really trying to, like, spare an expense, right?
No, for sure, for sure. And how was the turnout? From what I seen online, it looked like a nice crowd.
100 people. I only put it down for 100 people. We had, like, almost 200 people there.
Holy shit. That's crazy. So some people couldn't even get through.
Yo, yeah, and still people couldn't get through. A lot of people didn't show up.
Well, fam, I'm just happy to see it, fam. I'm like, I was watching at first.
I said, yo, for my birthday, I don't want to have a party. I want to have a show. Everybody's having parties.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do something niggas aren't doing. You feel me? So, like, we're going to know who the first artist was that had a show during COVID. You feel me? Like, it's not up for debate right now.
And let me tell you something, Pilla, because this is not like, because we speak to each other so much over the years. I'm not gonna hit you in an interview way. I'm gonna tell you something, fam, because I know how niggas be. When other people start taking the idea and doing it, yo, you see how man them are fucking stealing the sauce? Let them, fam, because you guys had a great idea.
You know what, though? You know what? I'm not even. I've been a pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there was pioneers before me, there's going to be pioneers after me, but I'm a pioneer. So
and accept it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know it was a good idea. I know that it was a good idea. I know that people are going to follow it. You know what I'm saying? It's a meta. It's why wouldn't you copy and paste it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was at home. I'm at home watching OVO Fest trying to figure out how I'm going to make it Pilla B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm copying from Drizzy. Like, I'm copying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, he did it like this, so I'm going to do it like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, right? You can't, like, you got to look at, I'm not going to look at something that doesn't work. You know?
So, how long was each of y'all sets?
Jellystone brought the friggin' FBI security team. These guys were on some bullshit. We had ATVs circling around. Like, niggas would not try that shit. Not that day.
So, like, okay. Well, actually, let's stay on that for a second. Like, what was like the setting like? Because you guys, from what I could see online, it seemed like you're on the balcony type of thing going on.
So it's like, it's an estate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where I was at, it wasn't patio, but behind that is like acres of land, like fuck, like a Coachella type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to go down there or whatever, and like they want to stay on the patio, but it's still the ambiance of the place was still dope. Like it was still super dope. Like it turned out to be pretty good, But like it was more of a festival type setting, so that's why it looked like there was a lot of people in front of me. There was people behind me. It was like really like a concert vibe. So the patio turned out to look like a stage. I had a DJ to the right. I have a whole vlog. I'm just getting it edited, bro.
That's what I wanted to know too, because in the news report that I just did, and this is for news from the 6th, the report that we drop every Tuesday. I mentioned that in the last time that PVRX performed, he did a whole YouTube video after. So I'm like, Pilla B's probably gonna do the same. Am I right?
Yo, honestly, we had at least 8 cameras there.
Okay, thank you.
So like, honestly, it was a concert.
Okay.
It was that. It wasn't nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We went until like 2:30. Everybody left at like 2:30 in the morning. So like it was a real concert. No problems, no police. Like it was a real concert. It was top notch.
That's dope.
Shout out everybody that came. They know everybody that has video footage. I have some phone footage and shit I'm gonna post, but like I was really just waiting for the vlog and shit.
That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, there's only a little bit of footage out there, so I'm sure you guys have way more.
There's so much footage from so much people. Like I have to wait until like I still have to wait a couple of days. I was really, that's why I was really like, I fucked up because I didn't really invite you media outlets that would have it right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, realistically though, I think a lot of people thought it was IG live when I was singing live. You know what I'm saying? Because even after they were like, it was in person, and I was like, yeah, bro, like
Yeah, nigga.
So, I mean, bro, like I said, bro, I followed the meta. The first time Drizzy put out OBO Fest, I'm sure he came out of pocket. Nobody's gonna sponsor. Nobody's gonna sponsor an idea.
Mm-hmm.
But if you make it happen, have it on camera, people are buying bottles, this and that. You find a bunch of sponsors, it'll be a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta make the first step, right?
You're giving them proof of concept, as they say.
Somebody has to make the first step.
Mm-hmm.
It's not everybody wants somebody to help, but like you have to be somebody that could use the help, right?
Facts. Last couple questions. The set, right? Because I seen from PVRX's Instagram, he put a swipe, right, of a bunch of different songs. Yeah. How long was each of y'all sets? Because I know you got a lot of bangers.
Me and PVRX did 5. My set was like 45 minutes.
Wow.
I had my young boy P4 Keith show up. He turned up. He had like 20 minutes. I had Cholo Cash show up. Cholo Cash had another like 20 minutes. You feel me? So we was performing for like maybe like 2 hours.
That's dope.
A little bit.
And salute to Cholo Cash.
I had Bubba Gallus on the 1s and 2s. Gio was helping out. Gio from 5.
Nice.
105. Like it was, like a lot of people came together and helped me out. So
that's dope. That's
dope. Know Maurice? I think you know Maurice, the sound guy, the Yachty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he set up the sound. So like, it was like everybody was like, it was one of those, right?
And the cordless mic situation, he set up all of that shit too. That sounded crisp.
Yo, you know what? That's so fucked up because I had to drive all the way to Montreal and back in a day to get the auto-tune mixer. The mixer with the auto-tune in it. Wow.
See?
Yeah, so it was really like, it was really like a little adventure, right? Like putting it together, you feel me? But like it really did come together. Like it really did.
This is beneficial information, bro, because a lot of people don't know this type of stuff, right? Like to be able to pull off their auto tune on stage. How are you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people, like I said, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I used to have people take care of this shit for me, but now we're kind of doing it more ourselves. So I have to like figure out what I need to do, which is kind of like good and bad, right? Like I don't really want to do it, but I have to do so. Like fuck it.
Hey, that's how you learn. That's how you learn.
Yeah, that's how you learn. Like now I have auto tune mixer. You know what I'm saying? So like if I have to do something, I know I'm booted up. Like that's the least. Like
yeah. That's fly, man.
There's a lot. There was a lot, bro. There's a lot. A lot of people helped out. Bro. A lot of people came out the woodworks. I did not expect that energy, but a lot of people helped me out.
I rate it. So when can we expect another one?
I'm trying to plan one for Dubs' birthday right now. Looking for locations and shit. So
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna go through, but it's still June, so we still have a whole month to try and figure that shit out. I made that shit pop in less than a month, right? I started that the beginning of June, so that's when I started promoting that shit. So I mean, honestly, I want to do another one. Like if people are down to come, I'll do another one. I'll do one every fucking week if I could, right?
Well, we are going to be opening up the We Love Hip Hop Studios real soon, so you never know. It's a big open
so
space.
Let me know, bro. Stay in touch. You know the vibes.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, Pilla, I appreciate you tapping in with me, man, because while we do these News from the 6 specials, it's cool for me to be sitting in front of green screen and reporting on what I think is going on from what I see on social media, but I'd rather speak to the people who are involved themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I fuck with that, bro. I always fuck with you Friday. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the least, bro. We're always gonna turn up, man. I'm not like that.
I appreciate you, King.
Come on, man. I appreciate you, bro. Ain't nobody call me and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you did something on the weekend. Everybody's gonna catch on after. And then, oh, this will happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to see who wants to make the first step again. You know what I'm saying? You reached out to me, and you know what I mean? Because a lot of people are gonna do the jump on guy after it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I'm not hating on how anybody does anything, but you understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be that. So
well, look out for this news story in the morning or early in the afternoon tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? Because we get the shit cooked up real quick. You understand?
I know that, and that's what I'm saying. So the next one, I really try to do another. The other one I do, this one was for the fans, my family, my close conglomerate, right? So the next one I do, I want to do it for the media. I really want to do it for the media. Invite a lot of media people and show them that I could do it. I didn't even know I could do it. Right? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was just trying to think, right?
Hey, well, you did a thing, bro. You did a thing.
I did. I know. I appreciate you telling me that. I appreciate everybody that came, the DJ, everybody, bro. Gio, bro, the whole gang, bro. Niggas went above and beyond, bro. And because I made the first step, right? And that's what I really starting to realize. Because I said this and I started moving, niggas jumped on and started helping, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what
really what I learned most importantly from this whole experience. I gotta get it. It's not about anybody else but me and what I want to do, and I'll make the move, and then everybody's gonna follow suit, right?
Momentum builds motivation, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tap in with you real soon. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk behind the scenes.
You already know I'm a call away, brother. I appreciate your energy.
All
right. Stay less. Stay safe.
Done, no, King. Bless.
Love.
Pilla B. Exclusive news from the 6 news story right here. Big shouts to Pilla B for doing this with us right now. You know what I'm saying? Look out for more news story interviews if I can get them. And let me know in the comments below if you want more news story interviews, all right? Yeah. As well as PVRX doing their thing. Big up for that. Next story. Now, in our next story, Dallas, Texas rapper Cuban Doll has been showing a lot of love for the Toronto scene. Now, there has been numerous posts via social media, specifically the Hood 6 and Keep 6 Solid, where they show Cuban Doll speaking to another character over here in Toronto, showing her allegiance, as well as dissing dead ops that are around here. There also is footage on Cuban Doll's on her own Instagram stories of her wearing the BFR Blue Feather Records chain. Now, is she signed to Blue Feather Records, or is it just showing some affiliation and showing love to the Toronto scene? Also, in my opinion, I wasn't really too cool with her, picking up the beefs of the different characters that we have out here when it comes to, her co-signing the dissing of dead ops and smoking on dead ops and stuff like that, all right? But in my general opinion, if I want to be honest with y'all, Cuban Doll to me is not really that relevant, okay? It's really, really cool and big up to her. She's got 2 million followers on Instagram, but let me know what's the last Cuban Doll song y'all really heard, okay? And really be honest out there, comment gang strong. However, if she does have something going on with the BFR crew and they have some plans to bring her back into the limelight, you know, maybe bring the whole doll phase back into order, you know what I'm saying? Because I know before there was her, there was Asian Doll, and all these different dolls going around, similar to when there was a whole bunch of Lils going around, but now that whole shit has kind of died off, as well as Cuban Doll's career. So, is she looking to the Toronto scene to try to resurrect her career, or is it just a genuine love and genuine affiliation? Let me know in the comments below what y'all think of everything that's been going on over here. You know, we love to see our American counterparts connecting with us up here. However, as me as, you know, industry Rick, I always look for the ulterior motives.
So yeah, let's do this quick fast here. The news is always moving, always changing. Big up to Pressa. Apparently he is not co-signing this Cuban Doll sighting with the BFR chain. Okay, there was a post that I seen on one of the social media platforms, but like I said, the news moves fast and it was already deleted, where Pressa was objecting to seeing Cuban Doll wearing the chain. And now apparently via the Hood 6, there is a back and forth where Cuban Doll seems to be sneak dissing Pressa over the BFR chain. Okay, she has something here from Justin LaBoy, or Justin LA Boy. I guess it's a tweet where it's saying, "Here comes emotional crybaby gangster ass cancers." I don't know who that's directed at. There's also another another thing inside of Cuban Doll's stories that says weird vibes. So I don't know what's going on here. I can't say that Cuban Doll is being completely co-signed by the Toronto man then, but we'll make sure to keep you up to date on what's going on with this. Cheer!
All right. Now that's all we got for news today. I kept it really short with our news stories today. Let me know what other news stories that you want us to cover here on News from the 6. All right. Also, let us know who you think should be the #1 song in Canada this week from the montage video that we played earlier. All right. Comment gang strong. Make sure to follow me on all social media platforms at Friday Ricky Dred, that's DRED, and make sure to hit us up for everything We Love Hip Hop related on our website, welovehiphop.ca. This is News from the 6, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm off this. Deuces.